Now, I just described that first house. I said it's $299. It's like $300, $299. To get that house, you paid $69 for the admin fee, and then you paid $299. You got that house. But when 3 of those 4 people paid you rent, you're going to put in your pocket $690. The other last person who paid their money, that bought you another $300 house. So you never will go in your pocket again, ever. Ever. Every time 6 people come into your house to rent your new house, and once 6 people come, you will get another new house. Every time people are going to continue to come, y'all. I've seen people make ridiculous income, but you haven't seen anything yet. Remember, you looked down the street and you saw that bigger house, that $600 house? That's house number 2. House number 2 is that slightly bigger house you saw, where it takes $600 to get that house. But when 4 people come on the bottom floor of that $600 house, you made $1,380 that one time when 6 people came. You get another $600 house. Every time you get a filled house, you get another empty house to be filled again at nothing out of your pocket. 0. Then you saw a bigger house down the street and said, wait a minute, I want that $1,200 house. You didn't pay for the $1,200 because you just got $1,380 from your rent. Wait a minute, my tenants are buying me houses? That's the real world, y'all. That's why I don't want y'all renting anymore. I'm going to show everybody on this call how you and your family will never rent from between now and 9 months from now. You should never rent again. I'm going to teach you all of that. Y'all, this is life changing. We talking real estate, y'all, and we all need a lot more of it so we can live the life that we deserve. And I'm going to show you how to get it digitally first. Put that money in your pocket so then you can start buying it for real. That's right, Unique. This is ching ching language we talking. Now look, y'all, I told y'all about 3 houses. I said the first house, that's the $300 house. You just made $690 soon as 3 people hit that bottom in them four rooms. 3 people came. You got $690 in your pocket. That 4th one paid. That bought you another house. Every time the 4th one pays, that buys you another house. So now you upgraded and you got a $600 house. Oh, it gets better. The number 2 house, $600 house. Everybody pays $600 to get in their room. But when 4 people come to the bottom, remember the top 2 people that's there, they don't pay rent, but they bring others. So now you got a second house, $600. You know you're making $1,380 over and over and over and over and over again, and you never went in your pocket. Period. Now you got that 3rd house that's bigger down the street, that $1,200 house. That's right, that $1,200 house. Everybody that comes in that house got to pay $1,200 rent. Everybody come to that house paying $1,200 rent. The 4 on the bottom, that's your rent. Those are people that got to pay you rent. So you will get profit $2,760 every time 4 people come into that room, into that particular house. Now listen, we're gonna now add 4th house, a $2,500 house, because look, you just made in your first rent, you made $2,700. You can use some of that profit. I tell people, don't go into your pockets when you can go into your profits. Stop using pocket money and learn how to use profit money. I'm teaching y'all how the wealthy make their money. Y'all need to look at that green column. That little house, you made $690 every time, over and over and over and over. That $600 house, you're making $1,380 over and over and over and over, nonstop. How big it gets is up to you. That 3rd house, you're making $2,760 over and over again. But when we add that 4th house, you're making $5,700 Now, a member can join multiple levels, but it must be done in consecutive order. Let me explain that. Some people were worried that, let's just say, Jack brought in Jill, but Jack only came in at the $300 level, and Jill got that money. Jill like, I'm coming in at the 6 and the 12. Jack like, oh man, I don't get the rent because she skipped over. She didn't follow me. Everything must be done in an order. So you gotta, when you buy your houses, you can buy 300, and then you got to buy the 600, then you got to buy the 12, and then you can buy the 25. You can't just start today and jump into 12, or start today and jump into the 6. It's got to be in consecutive order. Don't worry. Now, however, a member cannot upgrade and skip a level unless he or she upgraded from the previous level. So y'all, it's just simple. Bottom line is just come in at the 300, then the 6, then the 12, then 25. Just keep it simple. Let's just put it this way. You're going to have the best celebration, December celebration, than you've ever had. Now listen, each house level is independent of and optional. So you do not have to do anything. We don't do that here. Like I said, we don't convince. If your sponsor or your success team moved up, it does not mean that you have to. You can stay right there at the $300 house if you want to. You can say, man, I'm good. I'm making $690 over and over and over again. I don't need to change my zip code. I don't need a better car. My kids don't need to go to a better school. I don't need to take my loved one on vacation. You can do you. No problem. No stress. Promise you, nobody will ever try to force you. And if they do, please, all you have to do is let corporate know, and we will deal with that. Now, to qualify to withdraw your money, one must enroll 2 people. Like I said, remember you brought in Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill paid for their, they got their pay for their room, but they're never going to have to pay rent. They're just sitting up there, and you'll see what all that means shortly. So you got to bring people in that now your money, you'll see your money. You'll always be able to look into your account and see how much money you got in it. When y'all start seeing it grow, some of y'all gonna freak out in 1 week. I already know it. To qualify to withdraw, y'all, like I said, you got to bring your 2. That's real simple. Your earned compensation stays in the holding tank, stays in the bank for up to 30 days, waiting for you to qualify. So y'all, please hear me. We're gonna tell you what to text. Y'all, whatever you do, don't have money sitting in your bank and you did not sponsor your 2. Please don't. Okay, this is just a visual. Right here is just a visual. So that's you up there. You brought in Jack and Jill. Jack brought in his 2 people. You got 230 immediately in your bank. Immediately. As soon as he brought in the next person under him, he's number 1. See, he brought in those 2 people under him. You got that immediately in your bank account. Jill over there, number 2, she brought in number 5. Immediately it went to your bank account. I don't mean you'll see it 2 days later. You'll see it in your bank account. Then when that person enrolls, it went straight to your bank. And when the last person comes in, that buys you that new house. So once again, when all your houses are filled with your 6 tenants, $690 is your full compensation payout for that house. But you get it over and over. Your wallet will instantly show the first 3 payments, which you just heard me say, from your pay line, no matter which order. So it doesn't matter if Jill brought her 2 people in first or Jack brought his 2 people in first. It don't matter. Whenever somebody falls into that first floor, you got paid. Simple as that. Keep it simple. Y'all, that's house number 2. It's just bigger rent. Oh, look at that rent. Oh, look at that. See, you don't help people make money now, so they want a bigger house. Guess what? We all want a bigger house. The bigger the house, the more rent that you're getting. You ain't getting 230 now, y'all. Soon as somebody came on that first floor, you got 460, went right into your bank immediately. 460 right in your bank, 460 right in your bank. Or listen, you better have your 2 people sponsored. I'm just telling you. Look at that, y'all. It ain't 460. Y'all got 920 coming. 920 again, 920 again. That house got filled up. You get another $1,200 house. Every time somebody hit that bottom floor, 920 coming, bam, 920 coming, bam. And guess what? It's not even you that's bringing them. It's you could bring them. It's the people on the first floor, top floor could bring them. Or your sponsor that you don't even see, the person that brought you in, when they bring someone, their someone can fall what's called spillover. there's someone can fall into your house. I have never seen money like this in my life. That's one, the bigger house. Oh, look at one house. Oh, somebody please look at one house. Listen, when 6 people come, you made 5,700 from just that house. And you got them other 3 houses still working. You got $5,700 from this house here that you didn't even go in your pocket to get. Everything you saw, you went in your pocket one time for $300. And well, 369, let's be more exact. I know one thing, I bet you come January, if you don't, you'll look back and go, oh my God, I missed my opportunity. It's up to you. This ain't no forced situation. Y'all look at that. When 6 people come into your first house, and 6 people come into your second house, and 6 people came into your third house, and 6 people came into your fourth house. Y'all, that's $10,530. Let me ask y'all a question. If I can get y'all the money to pay for the first 3 houses, who would appreciate that? If I can show y'all how to get 2,300 where it never came out of your pocket, and how many of y'all will get at least 6? And if you can get, I'll even help y'all get 6 people the money as well. If I help you get $2,300 from a bank and they'll pay it for you, stay with me. How many of y'all are committed to helping at least 6 other people get this free money so that can pay for them? Which means, oh my God, do they understand what that means? If y'all had 6 people who says, wait a minute, he gonna put the money up? He got a bank? That financial institution gonna pay for my 3 houses and pay for 6 more people 3 houses? Which means if it paid for 6 more people 3 houses, that means you got paid. You got paid for that first house. You got paid that $690. That means you got paid the $220.70. That means you got paid the $48.30. If 6 people already was in the house and you put the money in their hands and they filled up that room, don't you get the $690, the $2,000, the $4,000? Add that up just by itself. That means just with somebody else's money, you didn't go in your pocket. But you said, I'm going to bless 6 other people. Look at that. Now, I don't know about that. That look a little about that. How much is that? Somebody add that up. 690, 2070, and 4830. Somebody add that up. Debbie said that's 7590. Y'all on Deb? Y'all, are you serious with 6 people that we gave the money to? Oh. And now you got enough to buy the bigger house? And they do too? Let's look at that bottom line again. So when they all made the same thing you just made, 77,000 plus, they got 2,500. And you got 6 people that got 2,500 because you just put 7,590 in their pocket that they didn't even go in their pocket, but not even for the 300. Everybody should be making at least 10,530. Y'all, math don't lie. Math is just math. It's up to will you bless 6 people or not. It's simple as that. They won't give you that 4th house, but they'll give you up to $2,500, which covers your first 3 houses. And it covers everyone else that you brought on board. Oh, by the way, they're only giving this money out for the month of September. If I were you, I would bring in at least 1 person a day for 30 days. Because your first month, not only will you make over $24,150, I'm going to give you a $5,000 You Are Awesome free bonus check. Let me say it again. For those who bless other people. Some of y'all got 30 right now. Some of y'all like, Jonathan, can you please tell coach to get this thing so that we can get our free loan and build our team and pay that loan back real quick? And now everything else is pure profit. Yes, you're right. This is serious. In my 30 years in business, I have never offered it. No bank ever called me and said, I will bless your people. I didn't know that they were going to offer millions of dollars so you all can never be broke again. Y'all, sometimes when you're going through a tough time, praise him. I don't care, however you do it, because there's something coming. Y'all, I didn't know. I'm not faking it. I'm telling y'all I was mad. My leaders know. I was steaming. I ain't want to talk to nobody. I'm like, nah, because every day went by. I'm like, hey, y'all, well, we need to let them funds come through. They're like, oh, well, we're still looking at something. Well, looking at what? I'm tripping, y'all. I'm serious. And here it is. I got a blessing I've never seen in my life. I've never seen this in my life. You all, I'm going to give y'all two more things. One, oh, by the way, what y'all need to do is, West didn't know this piece. Y'all need to go ahead and enroll for to get the 99, the 69 not up there. So y'all need to go ahead and get your 99 in. We are going to, let's just say this, when coach has to put people in the matrix, it's going to go by the date and time people came in. So if I were you, I would definitely cover my 99. You ain't got to worry about the 300. You ain't got to do that. But make sure y'all cover y'all 99 like yesterday. Now, here's what's coming also. If you know if you brought 30, I didn't say your team. When you know you brought 30, you know you made $30,000. 24,000 coming from the matrix itself. I'm giving you a $5,000 bonus. Period. God has blessed me, and I'm going to bless you back. Like it or not, I'm going to bless you back. You keep helping people, y'all. You just keep on helping people. Now, we're going to be adding some more things to the company. Somebody asked me, Jonathan, what if in life happens, y'all? I didn't know him personally, but a good friend of mine did know Kobe Bryant. He's not here, and a lot of us won't be here at some point. So we're going to be adding an inheritance clause in this program. The lawyer's going to have created. I got to meet with them on that week after next. So y'all know what? You now know that you will never be forgotten. You now know that your children and children's children will know that you have built a business, that they will get paid for digital real estate, and then you're going to be buying actual real estate. What do I mean by that? After our inheritance clause is in your contract, so you'll know your money is and your business is protected for life, I'm going to be opening something, launching called the capital contributors. What does that mean? Y'all, I've been letting a lot of outside people, it's just the truth, give me their money so I can make them money. A lot of wealthy people over these past 20-something years, doctors, lawyers, judges, so on and so forth, they would send me for 100,000, 200,000, blah, blah, blah. And I would buy property and then they get their 20%. Shouldn't I offer that to us? Shouldn't we collectively buy property nationwide, make our own 20%, 25% on our money? So for those of you, as you making some crazy money, we're going to create LLC so that you're protected. Again, life can happen to any of us. And that LLC that bought that house, when we flip that house, or we may keep it for rental purposes for long-term gain, doesn't matter. But I'm going to give some of you the opportunity to be a capital contributor. If y'all like the possibility of letting your money make you money, now that I taught you how to make money, let me see the praise hand. Let me see somebody dancing. Y'all know, y'all got all them little emoji things. I don't know how to do that stuff. But if y'all like what you just heard, just, you know what? Who's controlling the sound? Unmute. I want everybody unmuted. I need to hear something.
Yes,
Oh my God,
yes,
yes,
awesome,
yes.
awesome, awesome, yes,
Definitely blessed me.
yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
It's
Imagine.
time. It's y'all turn. It's y'all turn.
Thank you, Jesus.
This ain't that.
Yes.
Glory to God. Thank you, Lord, for the angel.
Praise the Lord.
Lord,
My, oh
Better
my.
time.
Yes.
thank
It's
you.
your time.
Thank
It's your time.
Thank you
Hallelujah.
for protecting me and guiding me.
thank you.
It's time.
Thank
It's your
you.
time.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you, thank you.
It's
Glory
time.
to
Thank you.
God.
This time
Glory
Thank
in
you,
the
to
name of
Lord. Thank you.
Jesus.
God.
Thank you.
Appreciate
I
Yeah.
that.
can't take the money
Get
credit.
off
I
my
can't take
feet.
credit, y'all. Y'all have a phenomenal leadership team. Not just me. I had the experience in some things, but y'all, Terry does his part, Coach Shirley does his part, Sister Sarah Joy Love does her part. Now it's up to you to do yours. It's in your hands. Y'all, here's my advice. Make sure you go to your back office. Make sure you get that 99, because I'm telling you, it's going to be time stamped. It's going to be time stamped. I'm telling you. Telling you. So it wouldn't be good to hesitate. But at some point Thursday, I'm gonna pray again. I'm gonna say, God, let them give us favor. Listen, I tried to get them to give the whole 25 more, but they said they can't. But listen, when y'all make that money, can't y'all pay for the 25 and then y'all gonna make it's coming. It's coming. You deserve it. You've been waiting for it. It's now here, y'all.